Pirates make a comeback? Can they get another star on their badge? We will be keeping our eyes on all the action of the CAF Champions League. So week in, week out, trust and believe that we will give you an update, give you our opinion, but also give you the facts. Let's cross over now to Adelani Ogunrinade as he gives us an update on his diamonds that shone within the AFCON qualifiers within the final round.
Hola, Abantu Abatle. Ito and Brian. Did you just hear that Vinicius Jr. just found out that he's of Cameroonian origins? Haha, don't get too excited. He wouldn't be joining us at the AFCON, but I could confirm that 24 teams are going to be joining us, and by match day 5 there were 48 goals scored. By match day 6, 60 goals were scored, and here are the top 5 players that impressed me during the qualifiers. Coming in at number 5 is Samuel Chukwueze of Nigeria. Now, Nigerians on social media were trolling Ghanaians for failing to qualify for the AFCON, but all that laughter abruptly stopped when the Wasps of Rwanda stung the Super Eagles to silence. In what was the biggest surprise of the qualifiers, Nigeria was beaten in front of their home crowd. However, one positive that can be drawn from the shambolic night of football for Victor Osimhen and his teammates is Samuel Chukwueze's brilliant solo goal that ended his 14-month goal drought. That goal was sweet like jollof. That goal was Henry-esque, and definitely in my top 5 goals of these qualifiers. He won $2,000 after being named man of the match. Oh, shit. Coming in at number 4 is the midfield maestro all the way from Tembisa, Gauteng, Patrick Basangwanyi. Is it me or Orlando Pirates number 28 was just too hot to handle in these qualifiers? Did you see that goal he scored against the Cranes of Uganda? Messi and Ronaldo would be jealous of that goal. Then he did it again against South Sudan just 4 days later. Bafana is looking so good. Wednesday card late. Moving on, securing the number 3 spot this week is Riyad Mahrez. Now, the 2-time Algerian Footballer of the Year had not scored for his country in his previous 7 outings. Could you believe that? The former Leicester and Manchester City hitman was back among the goals for Algeria as they completed their African Cup of Nations qualifying campaign with a 5-1 home bashing of Liberia. The Desert Foxes finished top of Group E with 5 wins and 1 draw. Moving on, at number 2 this week is Sofiane Rahimi. Where have I seen this face before? Oh yeah, I remember the Paris Olympics where he finished as the top goal scorer with 8 goals. What a player! He continued his fine goal-scoring form with a brace in that 7-0 assault on Lesotho. The Crocodiles of Lesotho have to lay charges for that one. They were simply amazing. Morocco, that is. Now, at number 1 this week is Brahim Diaz. The African Player of the Year nominee was on his worst behavior in these round of qualifiers. He ended up as the top goal scorer of the qualifiers with 7 goals. He first scored a brace in the 5-1 demolition of Gabon, and then he bagged the first half hat-trick against the Crocodiles of Lesotho. That was his 7th goal in 8 games for the Atlas Lions. And at this stage, I have only one question, guys. Morocco had already qualified. Why did they need to disgrace teams on national television like that? I think they're going to be the favorites at AFCON. What do you think? Till next time, Ninitanda Nonke Gakulu.